What's going on, peeps? Been a hot minute, but we're back with some cool Legion news. So, first up, EWOKS. Star Wars Celebration Weekend was this past weekend, and unless you've been living under a rock, you know the EWOKS are coming. We got our first official look at the EWOKS this weekend, and you got right here on this screen, we got the leader, what looks to maybe be Wicket, and some form of musician. The rumor is that the box is going to be 16 EWOKS in the box. Now, we don't know if that's going to be 2 squads of 8. We do theorize that the squads are going to be bigger than normal size. Obviously, they're EWOKS. They're probably not going to be as strong as some of the other like troopers and whatnot. So you're going to get a little better number. The theory is that the base squad count for EWOKS is going to be 7 plus upgrades. So maybe up to 8 there, or potentially maybe even 9. It could be 6 with potentially 2 unit upgrades to get you up to 8 per squad. We don't know a lot of details yet, but hopefully we'll get some more info on that pretty soon now that the models have officially been released. In other news, we are going to see Jin and we are going to see Grogu sooner than expected. We did see the leak of those coming as well directly from Asmodee on their website. We got a nice little screenshot of them, and they are officially up on the web store. Let's check that out. We have here, boom, Star Wars Legion, Din Djarin and Grogu operatives. Now, interestingly enough, they are based as bounty hunters, and no surprise there. We know the Mando is a bounty hunter. He's going to work for whoever. The surprise here is that he will actually be compatible with the Empire. Now, theory is if you take him solo, he will be Empire only. But if you add little Grogu, then he becomes Rebel only. The other working theory, interestingly enough, it looks like you get two different Grogus, which is awesome. You get the frog-eating one, and you get the, I'm about to rip stuff up using my force powers pose. And then, of course, you get an awesome Mando figure. I kind of wish they would have given you an alternate sculpt of him with his long rifle, just because I think that is a phenomenal weapon, and he makes some pretty prominent use of it early on in season 1. But at any rate, yeah, we get what we get so far. Who knows? Maybe we will get an alternate sculpt later. Maybe they release another version of him. He is going to be an operative here, so we know that for sure. But the other theory is that Grogu, if you take Grogu, he will be Empire Rebel only. However, Grogu it's rumored that he can be captured by the Empire, and if so, the rules surrounding him change and how you use him. So it'd be really interesting to see how this pans out, and the fact that it's already up as a pre-order on the web store means that they've actually had this in the can for quite a while. I mean, we've still got the Dark Sun stuff in pre-order mode as well, so we expected production is looking to be October here, so we're going to get him here in the next few months, which is going to be pretty cool. Excited to see when we get some more detail on his unit card, and it'll be interesting to see if little Grogu here is a Force user. Obviously he's a Force user in the show, but how those mechanics will work in the terms of Legion as to what Force powers he'll be given, whether that's Force heal, Force push, some of the stuff we've seen in the TV show that Grogu has demonstrated before as far as his ability to use the Force. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there, or if either one of them get some kind of bump if one or the other gets hurt. So, for example, if the Mando gets hurt, if Grogu kind of, I won't say gets infuriated, but gets kind of focused, and maybe he has a better chance of doing his force heal on the Mando, or if Grogu can even be targeted, he may be a non-combative like R2D2 and C3PO. Again, these are all kind of theories. Excited to see what's coming for them. So we got some good news this past weekend. I know I'm a little bit late on the uptake as far as the video is concerned, but I just kind of wanted to gather some rumors and theories that are going around. If you're interested in reading about the theories and stuff on your own, there are some pretty cool threads on Reddit surrounding the Mando and Grogu. And again, I think he's going to be obviously a very popular include in a lot of Legion lists, considering he can go, with all three factions. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm super excited for it. So let's, October can't come fast enough as far as that's concerned. That's pretty much it for me right now, folks. I got some other stuff coming up. We got hopefully some 40K painting vids. I've been putting out Imperium vids as far as, what the magazines look like and what's included in the mags. They're not getting a lot of draw, so I'm not sure I'm going to continue those. It seems that other channels have done that, especially European-based channels, and they're way farther along in the subscription than the US is. So I think interest in that is waning, and I'm not sure that I'll continue that series. If for whatever reason you do like to see what comes in those particular mags and what models you get in specific issues, in case you're interested in buying a specific issue for the model that's included, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to continue doing them if there is interest. Other than that, I hope to have some painting vids coming up. I'm working on a project that's very, very close to me, close to my heart, with some personal things that have been going on. It's been an on and off project for a while because it's kind of hard to work on, but I have that video coming hopefully pretty soon. And, I hope you guys watch it when it comes out. At any rate, if you like what you see here, Star Wars news, 40K stuff, whatever, please like, comment, subscribe. I really would like to hear some feedback from you guys as to what you'd like to see going forward. Until then, guys, this is Phil. Keep slapping paint.